Hi everyone, absolutely stoked. Monolith UK and Ireland have reached out and asked me to be an ambassador for them, and look at the kit they've sent me. Brand spanking new Classic Pro Guru Edition, the Pro 2 has just been launched. First shipment in the UK of these. Let's get it unboxed. So there's the first look at it before we got it on the stand. Looks absolutely amazing. Right, let's see about getting my legs on. Quality finish on this is amazing. Look at that for the handle. Okay, so we've got two legs with brake stops, two without. I think I'm going to put the legs with the brakes at the front and the ones without at the back. Yeah, definitely a two-man job. Quite nerve-wracking as well, that. So we're going to need some spanners to be able to attach some parts. Let's see what size we need. Not an 8mm. 10mm spanner. Okay, so the handle nuts come off. One side had 2 washers, one side had none, so just make sure when you're building this, you use one on each side. Handle goes on first, then a washer, then one of the nuts. Just get it finger tight for the minute and get the other side on. And then just tighten up to a small pinch, don't over tighten. There's the handle. So there's the side tables. Let's see how they go. Nice and simple, nothing needed, they just attach straight on, they hook straight on. But whilst we're here, we're going to check that all of these are attached with a nice pinch. Is that side done? That's the tables on. Hi, let's take a closer look at the firebox. There's some really cool, interesting design features of it that I think would be good to share. So if you come in closer, in here we've got a port, which is the BBQ Guru fan port. And what you can do is with the fire basket or fire surround ceramics is make sure that when you place them in, the whole of this perfectly lines up with the BBQ Guru fan. Additionally, this is where the ash is going to deposit during your cook, and then once you've finished with your cook and everything's cooled down, it comes with this ash scoop that through the port in the front you can just slide straight in, scoop it up, lift it out, and then throw it away. Really useful for cleaning up. thirdly, we've got the port on the front, which is for the chute that you can put in chips, which you load up your chips in here, slide it in the front directly above your coals, and then just pull it out, which will allow all the chips to fall in because you've got a blanking plate just inside here. And that can be done during your cook without having to open up anything and disturb your cook. On the other side of that hole is the BBQ Guru fan that's permanently attached on the Guru Edition to the side of the Monolith unit. Really smart looking unit. And that's simply, you plug a cable in from the controller directly into this, and it is your fan. We'll discuss this in more detail in a further video. So to complete assembly, we're going to carefully slide in the very last ceramic plate in there, and what you'll notice is we've got slight gaps in these all the way around, and that is by design. That's to allow expansion of them once this gets super hot. On top of here we've got the cast iron charcoal plate, which acts as a filter to only allow the ash to fall through. Stops large lumps of charcoal falling through there. Also acts as a bit of a thermal mass to keep temperatures stable further. On top of that is the charcoal basket. Again, with the chute, we want to make sure that this gap is aligned in here so that the chute can easily go on top. This should have gone in before the basket, but we can slide this in over the top. Gently down. Again, what we need to do is ensure that this hole in the ceramic fire ring aligns up with the pellet chute here. On top of this comes the cooking grill system, which sits on the fire ring. Into that, and we place the ceramic baffle. And on top of that we've got the drip pans. And they're nicely interlocked together. And then we've got a grill height system, which can either sit on top, or we can lift, rotate and lower to each of the sections. And that's what the food grates sit on top of. What's cool about this is that we can have multiple heights, so we can lower this one down to that side and have multi-tier height system. We can also fully remove one side to allow direct grilling on one side, whilst we've got the baffle and deflector to allow offset grilling on this side. Okay, so just found some things and spotted these as well. So we need to find out what that's for. It comes with a spanner, 10 and 13mm spanner, and it also comes with these caps that I'm thinking should have gone on top of the legs there. So let's get those fitted.
Screwing left.
Because you're from above rather than underneath.
Right.
these are handles to be able to lift once these are hot. So when you've got hot, you can carry it with these. So that's Monolith assembled. Let's get the grill on. Get the grill cover. That's a really thick cover, really sturdy. These just lift up, slide all the way out, layers down. There we go, my mono. Thanks, Monolith UK and Ireland.